everyone, it's Jessica and I am super excited to bring you this video as I am brand new to the design team. So this is my first video for you for ThermOWeb, and I am using all rainbows today for my Easter layout for March. And I'm going to be using some of the new products that are in the shop. So I'm using the Mystic Rainbow Deco foil and the toner card fronts in Rainbows Galore. So I'm pretty excited. I'm also going to be using the pixie tape here to tape down my stencil along with the stencil pal that we have. So basically what I'm doing is I'm starting with this transfer duo gel, and I am just making sure that I get pretty even coverage on my stencil so I can adhere some of that beautiful Mystic Rainbow foil to it. But you do have to let it dry quite a long time, so I am just setting that aside while I work on the rest of my layout here. I'm going to just map my photos with some smooth white cardstock. And then I'm going to pull out some papers from some of my previous Hip Kit Club kits, and I am going to go ahead and do my foiling here on my toner card fronts. Again, this is the Rainbows Galore one, so I'm going to go ahead and trim this down a little bit and run this through my laminator. So those will be ready to go, and then I'm actually going to cut them out and use them. So I'm not using the full card fronts since I'm not making cards. I am just going to cut out all of these little cute rainbows and use them on my layout. So look how beautiful this comes out. I absolutely love this rainbow foil. It's just so gorgeous in person. So here I'm pulling out some of those papers from my hip kits, and I'm just backing my photos a second time, and then I'm going to go ahead and just run my distresser along all of those edges just to give the edges some added texture. So there's my 3 photos of my little one. This is some photos from an Easter egg hunt last Easter, and he just kind of didn't know really what to think about this. It was his first time doing an Easter egg hunt, so he just wasn't really sure about it. So he was just playing with the eggs, and here you can see I've grabbed my rainbow that I ran through my laminator, and it didn't come out perfect, but you know what? That's okay. I got a little bit impatient with it and probably didn't let it dry the full hour as recommended. So it did kind of peel up in that one spot a little bit, but that was kind of more my fault for not letting it dry completely. And then I actually made a second one and cut it out as well to just glue that down with my tape runner. So I made 2 rainbows. One is actually on my background paper, and then that other one is just cut out and adhered. So I'm actually going to use these little shimmery photo corners, which I absolutely love. I think they are still in the shop, but they are in the sale category, so you can check for them there. And then I'm just going to adhere them down with some easy tear tape, which I'm actually loving. I've never used it before until now, and I really like it. It's just super easy to apply and rip off the strips, and I love it. So I'm definitely going to be using this a lot in the future. So here I'm just sticking down all of those photos, adding my photo corners to them, using my easy tear tape here, just getting all 3 of them down. I'm kind of staggering them a little bit so they're not super perfect and all lined up, because I like things a little bit grungy sometimes. I don't typically keep things all straight and lined up. That's not really my style. I'm more of a cluster scrapbooker, and I like things kind of staggered. So that's what I do here. And then as you can see, I've torn some pieces out of my background paper because I want to add some more of the beautiful pattern paper that's part of this kit. So I am putting in just some little bits here using my tape runner and just kind of putting a pop of color in those top and bottom edges. So here you can see all my little rainbows that I've cut out. I'm going to pull out some letters and do my title, which is going to say the same thing that's on his shirt, which is Hoppy Easter. I actually made his shirt as well. And so both of my kids have actually gotten to wear this shirt. It just worked out perfectly that they were the same size whenever Easter rolled around. So it worked out great for them to both be able to wear it, and I got pictures. So just finishing up my title here, I've chosen some purple and some blue letters to match my background papers and that beautiful foil. And then I'm just going to start popping in all of these cute little rainbows. You can see that I kept the ones that weren't quite full rainbows because you can kind of tuck them in places and still use them, and you never know that they're not the full rainbow. So I wanted to be able to use as many of them as I possibly could from those toner sheets. I didn't want to waste any of them. So I did pop some in, and I still have a few extra. So here I'm just looking for some additional embellishments, and then I'm just going to finish up this page, just popping little flowers here and there, and little foam stickers and puffy stickers. And then I think I'm going to actually do some stamping on this as well. So I will pop some music in here while I finish this up, and then I will come back in the end and talk to you about my finished layout. So here is my finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and there's some close-ups coming up for you. So again, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave the questions below in the comments for me. So thank you so much. Bye!